Hi guys, it's Emmie. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're just going to be going over how I got started with my fitness journey while I get ready for the day. Yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. I feel like it's good to know like where I started and where I am now and just like how I got from point A to point B in my fitness journey. So I guess from the start, like we'll start when I started to like work out after college. So I was doing like a lot of cardio based workouts throughout college and a lot of like elliptical, and then I would just go do random workouts. Like I didn't have a plan at all, like wasn't following any structure, but my goal was to lose some weight and get toned, and I thought going about that was cardio only and like doing some ab exercises, some body weight exercises, things like that. And then occasionally I would go down into the weight section and just do a couple machines. I never touched dumbbells. Like, nope, those were not in the picture for me. And I thought I would make progress that way, but I was really just stressing out my body a lot. So yeah, I was doing a lot of that. I was dancing. And then right after college, I got into HIIT workouts, like following HIIT workouts on YouTube a lot. So I was doing those for a while, and those I started to incorporate dumbbells into my workouts, and I was seeing some changes there, but I was still very like bloated all the time. Thought I had to work out like every single day to make progress. And yeah, here's like a before picture of what I looked like. So you can see like very struggling, and then this is what I looked like during like the HIIT workout phase. So a little bit of weight loss, but like nothing too crazy. And so I got more and more into like weightlifting at home, you know, with dumbbells, and I was really just enjoying that style of workout because I honestly hated cardio, and I still do. Like, I don't like it, but I'm not saying avoid cardio, but I just didn't really like it. And like during this time while I was trying to like lose weight, like it definitely took a toll on my mental health too, because I just didn't want to have some extra weight on me. Like, nope. So yeah, like I was saying, I just like didn't like the way I looked. I couldn't wear certain outfits and feel comfortable in them. Was under eating, but I wasn't doing it on purpose. I just like didn't know how much I should be eating, and my metabolism was really just down regulated, so like I didn't know the difference. And yeah, I wasn't intentionally doing that, but in turn I was under eating. Yeah, so I just was wanting to make a change, and I feel like I reached my limit of what I could do on my own with the HIIT workouts. Like, I didn't know where to go from there. I started to want to tackle my nutrition, which was something new because I was a very, very, very picky eater and like didn't want to try anything new for my health or just in general. And so what I was eating was not good for me. Like, it's okay to eat what I was eating, but I wasn't eating like anything with nutritional value for the most part. So like, should have been incorporating more things with nutrition into my diet, and I wasn't. So I finally reached a point where I decided that I wanted to make a change, which is like the first step, and it's really hard to do that. But I did, and I decided to hire a fitness coach, and that was the best thing I could have done for myself, is hiring a fitness coach, because I literally knew nothing about nutrition, and I knew like I wasn't going to try to do like a diet, and I wasn't going to try to do keto because I had some awareness that that wasn't good for you and not the best thing to do, and I wanted long-term results. I didn't want like a quick fix, and I wanted something that I can handle and something that was personalized. So that is why I hired a coach to really give me that personalized help. And like I said, it was the best thing I could have done for myself, because like I would have paid anything for that, honestly, at this point, like now being on the other end of it. like I would pay anything. And I think a lot of people don't value hiring someone like that because they think they can do it themselves, and like because there's so much information out there. But also, how are you going to filter that information? Like, a coach does so much for you and really helps you weed out the bad stuff and like the fad diets and all of that. So when I hired a fitness coach, that is when I got a gym membership and like actually started lifting weights like for real, and just focus on strength training over cardio. It's when I started tracking my food and macros, and that was honestly the best thing that could have happened for me because one, I discovered that I love lifting weights, and two, I became educated on food, and that was the best thing that could have happened because it gave me like such an awareness of what I was eating, because before I literally had no idea. And I also became educated that I can increase, hello Sophie, my cat, but it helped me learn that I can increase the amount of food I'm eating and like eat way more food than I thought I could. So what I ended up doing is I went through a reverse diet. And so that is the opposite of dieting. You are purposely eating more food, and you do it in a way where it slowly like increases your metabolism, and you start adding in exercise, and it just increases your maintenance calories, which is the amount of food that you can eat like without gaining or losing any weight. And so I was able to increase my food intake like so much, and so I was just eating like a lot more food than I was used to, which I liked. And I was actually hungry for that food because we did it in a way where it kind of worked my way up there slowly, and I was increasing protein. I was eating a lot more like different food. My bloating was going down. This is what I looked like during that time. So fast forward a few months, I decided that I wanted to gain more muscle, which was crazy because before I was just so focused on losing weight and being like skinny, but then it transitioned into I want to be strong, which is so cool. And so I started to go through a bulk, and a bulk is where you're eating in a calorie surplus. So you're eating more food and it's above your maintenance calories, so you're going to gain some weight, but the intention is that you're lifting enough and heavy enough that you're also gaining muscle, because you need to be eating enough to gain muscle. So that is what I wanted to do and focus on, and I went through that bulk, and that was very, very challenging those couple of months because it was hard to see like weight gain. Even though I knew I was building muscle, at that point in a bulk it's kind of hidden under the weight gain because you're not like skinny enough to see it, like because you're gaining weight. And so that was a little bit challenging, but I knew that it would be worth it in the end, and I ended up finishing out that bulk. It was just like a 4-month bulk, and then I went into back to maintenance for like a few weeks, and then I went down to a cut for the summer. So I lost a bunch of weight again, and this is what I looked like here. So I had some muscle, but then I also reached a point where I got really, really thin again, and I realized I wanted to go back up to my maintenance calories. So I went back up to my maintenance calories this past fall, which is right here. And then I decided that I wanted to do another bulk again. So I was in a bulk from, I think like November all the way through April. I'm in a mini cut right now, but it's not even like a cut. I just went back down to maintenance calories, just a little bit below that. So I'm deciding right now if I want to continue in a cut or if I want to go back to maintenance and just chill there, or if I want to go back to a bulk. But I think I want to put the bulk off for the summer because yeah, you don't need like a summer body, but I just know personally I'm probably just gonna feel better if I don't go into bulk for the rest of the summer and then wait until fall and go into it then. Plus I don't fit into my clothes right now for the summer, so I'd like to fit into my clothes so I don't have to buy a bunch of new clothes. That'd be nice. So I think that's the plan for right now. I also forgot to mention I stopped working with a fitness coach in the middle of my cut, and I took myself to finish out my cut, and then I took myself back to maintenance and through this bulk this year. And I was able to do that because I became certified in nutrition and personal training, all of that, because I really just got into it, and now I am a fitness coach myself. So I wanted to take myself through like all of that by myself before I started working with clients and just make sure I feel all comfortable with it and everything, and I do. And so that's like a catch up there. So I think you're all caught up, and that is my fitness journey so far. I've gained a lot of muscle. This is what I currently look like, and yeah, so I'm just kind of deciding if I want to lose more weight to see the muscle I've built, or just keep on going and lose weight later on to see the muscle I built. I'm not sure yet, because if I lose weight this summer, it kind of puts a standstill on how much muscle I can build. So I don't know. I'm indecisive about that, but that's the fun thing about a fitness journey, is it's ever changing and your goals are always changing. So it's just, you just gotta go with it and go with the flow, how you're feeling. And yeah, I am all ready for the day. Now I'm fully ready for the day, and that's that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you some insight on where I'm at, where I came from, just in a short, brief version. I could go way more into detail about this story, but that's just a quick overview. So thank you guys so much for watching. I post new videos every week, and yeah, bye.